Okay, so welcome to this tutorial for part 2 of our urbanization and migration assignment. What I'm going to show you is how to create a map using Google Maps. So you'll notice what I've done beforehand is created two pages side by side using my web browser. So it's got one on the left here, one on the right. On the one on the left, sorry, I'm going to type in Tokyo. And I'm going to do the same to the one on the right, but I'm going to add population of Tokyo. So we're going to create a map using Tokyo, okay? And then I want to click on that map on the right. And then when I zoom in on this map, I can see that there's an outline of Tokyo. So that red outline, okay? Then over on the left, I want to go to Maps. And you'll notice I've already signed in, so all my details are up there. But if you needed to sign in, you'd have to click on sign in, which would appear. So what we want to do in Tokyo, we want to trace an outline of Tokyo. And we're going to trace that red line. But to do that, we need to click on Your Places, which is the bottom right cog down here. So Your Places. And then we're going to go to up the top here. It says introducing the new My Maps, and it says learn more. So we're going to click on that. I'm going to go to My Maps, so here. And it gives you the option to create a new map. So we're going to create a new map. Alright, once we've created our new map, we're going to title it. So it says untitled. We click on that and call it map of Tokyo. Hit save. And now what we want to do is actually go find Tokyo. So we click up in the top right here. And there we go. Now you'll notice that this map of Tokyo, it gives you a little bit of an idea of the outline of the city, but the one on the right, the reason we've kept that there is because it's a bit more distinct with the red. So we're going to use that as a guide as we start to trace around. So to trace a line around Tokyo to find its area, we're going to click on draw a line, add line or shape. Now we want to make sure we don't touch the line, and that'll make sense in a moment. So we're going to create one big shape around Tokyo. So I'll start up here. Every time I click, it adds a new dot. And we start to trace our way around. We don't have to look too much to the right, but as we start to get in here, it starts to get a bit trickier. Don't be too worried if you're not tracing it perfectly, but you'll see if we look across, it starts to come down near Kawasaki. Remembering you'll be choosing a city from the country you've chosen in part 1 of the assignment. And we start to go up here. Still see those lines. I'm just checking that, yep, I'm on the right track. Doesn't have to be too accurate, but as close as I can get. So we're just trying to find some idea of what the area in square kilometers is, or kilometers square. And we get back to the beginning, we click on it, and that's what you want. So see how it says polygon 1? We're going to change, if it says line, then we've made a mistake. So we want to say polygon 1, and we're going to change that name to area of Tokyo. And then we go save. You can add a description if you like as well. So we go save. You'll notice now it shows you those square kilometers of Tokyo. So you've got 1,736 kilometers squared. It also gives you the length of the line, which is 242 kilometers, that line that goes around. So we can click somewhere else and it disappears. And you'll notice you now have a really nice idea of the area of Tokyo. Okay. So we're going to actually, with this map on the right, we're going to close it now because we don't need it. And then we can extend our screen full screen. So if I click back onto that shape, it gives me the same information. So whenever you need it, you can click on it. What we need to do now is we need to find a distance. And if we haven't, well, we hopefully have a ruler up here. If we haven't, then we can talk to your teacher and they can help you how to get that ruler. So with that ruler, it'll give us the length of Tokyo. So if we take it from its widest point to its widest point, and again we're getting a rough idea, so we can see that it's, and we're going to double click to finish it off, it's 85 kilometers diagonally, and it just gives us a little bit of an idea. So I just want you to take one measurement across your city to see how wide it is at its widest point. Alright, and then we're pretty much done. So to share this, we want to click up the top right here. It says share, and it says add name and description. So we've got map of Tokyo. We can say this map shows the kilometers squared. There we go, save. Now it's loading. Okay, so now it gives us some options. You can see here it gives us a link, but we need to change it from private. So we click on change, and we go anyone with this link. So these are the people who can use it. We go save. Now you're going to copy and paste that link. You can either right click it and go copy, or you can hit Control C on your keyboard. Then you go done, and then you go into your email and you email that link to your teacher so they can see the map you've created. Before you go though, make sure you write down the kilometers squared of your map, okay? Now, what you need to do is, you're going for the assignment, you will do the same thing with a map of Adelaide. So you're going to follow these same instructions to find the kilometers squared, or the area of Adelaide, and then compare that to your chosen city. So in this case, I've chosen Tokyo. Okay, thank you for listening. Hopefully you've learnt how to create a map in Google Maps.